as the World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship 2021 takes place here, and at semi-final time.
So as we join it to see the highlights from the first end. So Mita Duval looking to turn their last stone into something better than just the one. You can see the angles were awkward for her more than anything, but eventually the one yellow lies, so that was a good start for Sweden. 1-0 after one end. There were no easy paths in for Norway in the second end. They were lying one. We all agreed that there was no shot really possible. Just couldn't get the stone to curl from out there. So that was after two ends. It was Sweden 1, Norway 1. A little bit cagey. Moving on to the third end. Looked like it was going to be advantage Norway to begin with, and a great draw by Oscar Eriksson created the chance from Mita Duval to have the 1 foot for an extra point. Sweden lying 2 at this point. This is the draw for the extra. Never in doubt, really. Swept beautifully, and that was a 3-point end and a 3-point gap for Sweden after 3 ends. A little bit more open this end. Skazdian came to play her last stone. Norway were lying 1. Free draw into the rings for 2. Only a stone in the 8 foot to beat. And again, without any undue pressure, makes the draw. Lovely stone. Norway narrow the gap, so at half-time it's Sweden 4, Norway 3. Right, we've got time to look back to see how that all unfolded. As we came into the second half, Sweden were leading 4 points to 3 with the hammer. There was room to make a draw. Either a cold draw or just coming in off that 1 yellow on the outside. It does that, but doesn't quite roll far enough, and Sweden give up a steal. Into the sixth end, Sweden had taken their power play. Very brave attempt by Norway to cut the scoring zone down. Left Mita Duval with a shot. Nose hit. Here's the called shot. Made very cleanly. And the Swedes scored 2. Norwegian had also taken their power play in the 7th end this time. As Christine Skazdian came to play her last shot, Norway were lying 1. She had the 4 foot available to her. The draw was made onto the 1 foot circle. We went down the last end with the scores tied. On Norway's last stone of the match, they were looking to hit a yellow stone at the top of the 4 foot, on the nose or possibly just slightly high. Makes Sweden have to play a slightly more difficult last technical shot. However, hit the stone high, rolled out, leaving the whole of the 8 foot circle for Duval to draw to. And as it came into the rings, we realized it was going to be really close. Magnus Nertegrod has swept it. Look at that, the stone was too deep. Norway stole a 1 to win the game 7 points to 6 and book a place in the final.
Team Norway, that was a very exciting game. It seemed like both teams cancelling each other out there, at least for the first part of the game, or actually all 8. I don't know if you share the same assessment.
We started off quite bad with some of our stones. Didn't manage to get the draw weight in the beginning there, but after a while we figured it out, so we managed to give them a tough game at least, but the way it ends, well, it's yeah, how it is.
Yeah, of course, maybe not the way you want to win, but I assume you'll take it and be happy that you're in the gold medal game now.
Of course, we are very happy. It's well, I feel a bit empty now because it was I'm drained after this game. So yeah.
It's been a tough week, and 2 games in a row today. So it'll be good to have some rest now and look forward to tomorrow's final. Be exciting.
With that win, that's going to improve your best result at this championship. But I'm assuming you're not going to settle for silver.
Well, if the opponent is better, then we will. If we play better, then we'll see.
We will do our best.
Yeah, of course.
Well, thank you so much for that great entertainment. Have a good rest, and we'll see you in the final.
Thank you.